Hey everyone, it's Beth, and I have one more upload that I wanted to do today, and that is talking about our vocab. Um, I mentioned in my other video, we've just hit the 1 year mark on homeschooling, and I don't know if everyone else is better than me at homeschooling, but I feel like we've tried a zillion different things for every single subject. And my child is not somebody who can do the same thing all year long. He gets bored really easily. Um, he adapts to, he doesn't always have the best attitude, but whether he knows it or not, he adapts to things really easily. So things like, if a book, asks you a certain way to do something, he'll start to learn that that's what the book is looking for. So rather than really thinking about it, he just gives it what they know they're looking for. I don't know if that makes sense. So you constantly have to kind of switch things up in order to challenge him. And he's not great at being motivated about things. Part of that, and I don't know if all gifted kids have this or if it's just him, but I find that it becomes a little bit tricky to match his level with his like maturity level. So like he needs a difficulty that's higher than necessarily his maturity level. He still is young enough that he still wants some things to be sort of little kiddish, and then he wants some things to be more adult, and he's kind of towing that line, but in a lot of stuff he still wants things to be sort of kiddish. So I saw someone review this, and I'm going to apologize now because it was a YouTube mom, and I totally don't remember who it was. So if anybody sees this and they want to shoot in the comments, maybe multiple people have shown this. I honestly have no idea, but I was looking for a way to do vocab with him because his vocab is really pretty high for his age, which I'm sure is true for a lot of gifted kids. But he still wanted things to be interesting. He cannot just be given a word and go look it up in a dictionary and like write that word 5 times. Or whatever people normally do. He can't. It's not, he'll never do it. So this I saw and thought would be great for him, and so far it's awesome. I'm giving him 5 words at a time to memorize, and we do vocab like a couple times a week. So we'll do vocab. He'll have those for whatever, 3 days or whatever. We'll move on to the next ones. He's only done the first couple chunks of questions, so he's not very far into the book yet, but so far he loves it. So it's vocabulary cartoons, SAT words, which they just give you associations and a cartoon, and it helps you memorize what it is. I think there's 2 of these. This is the first one. I just got it on Amazon. I think I just got it like a couple weeks ago, and I wanted to try it for a couple weeks and see if he liked it, and so far he loves it. So I feel like this is a pretty good indicator of sort of what it's like. So it's truculent, which is inclined towards conflict, eager to fight, and it sounds like truculent. The truculent Uncle Frank makes him truculent, and we sort of talk about each one. We joke about it. Have a little laugh about it, and then we practice it for a couple days in a row, and then we sort of move on. And then I think what I'm gonna do is every couple of times, once we've gone through like a couple of chunks, then I'll go back and do all of them. I don't know. I haven't really decided how I'm going to do that yet. Maybe I'll just keep adding, and every week I'll make him do all the ones he's learned so far. I'm not sure yet, but so far this is awesome as far as helping him remember. There's a lot of them. It gives you a lot of examples of how you can use that word. So like this one is emit, which is to send or give out, to express or utter, and spit. So Uncle Otto sure could emit a lot of chewing tobacco spit, so he makes association. But then I like that it also takes emit and it puts it in different tenses and stuff like that. So the new federal laws on automobile emissions, and then so same thing. We talk about kind of each one and do a couple of examples. I know they're changing the SATs, so I don't know if that's gonna change like what kind of words you need to know and stuff like that, but I don't even care. I mean, I don't even care if this is necessarily like prepping him for SAT. I just care that it's words that he hasn't necessarily heard of all of them before. So he's learning new vocab because that can be tricky to find for him. So that is it. I just want to do a real quick review. We got it. We love it. If anything changes, I'll let you know. But as of right now, I highly recommend it, especially if you have kids whose vocab ability are much higher than their sort of maturity level on what they look for in things, if that makes sense. So that is it. I will talk to you guys later and have a great day. Bye.